Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Attack on Titan. If you're joining me early today, it means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And you know, as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through the screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, as you guys could tell, I'm sure, from my last reaction, it really threw me through a loop last episode. So we had a lot of questions answered and then kind of like made into different questions. Because like my going theory at the beginning of the last episode was, okay, so Eren somehow got to like the neck of the Titan and was controlling it. And now I see it's totally different. My best guess at this point is that the dad came up with something, the thing in the basement, the big, mystery was that he came up with a way for Eren to somehow become a Titan. But that raises a lot of other questions for me because that means other people can turn into Titans too, right? Or is it just, it can't possibly be specific to like Eren's DNA. I don't think in like, 850 they're that sophisticated. I could be wrong. But, I think that, I think it's going to raise some interesting questions. And I have no idea how they're going to... Now they're like fugitives, basically, right? Like all three of them. So how's that going to work? And it raises some questions for me about the Colossal and Armored Titans. Because they are different, like Eren's Titan. And I wonder if they were manufactured. Or if they have a person inside them, or what's going on. We know they seem much more like aware and intelligent than the other Titans, so I think that's definitely a possibility. But honestly, like this whole thing just really stinks. Like I really feel like there is some kind of like conspiracy behind this. I really hope I'm at least partially right, because I'm gonna feel like a real like crazy person if we get to the end of the season and it's like, nope, it's just being paranoid through the whole season. Can I just be a little right, please? I was like a little right about Eren. He was alive, just not with any of the stuff that I thought. Like what was my going theory? That the Titans were all once people. I don't know, maybe it's still true. Considering the events we've seen, maybe all Titans were once normal people, like humans, and something was done to alter them. I don't know, but it's kind of looking less and less like that. I don't think we're following like zombie or vampire rules with the Titans, but we'll see. Also, Levi was awesome, and I didn't catch the name of his like friend, but they were both really fun to watch. I think Levi's going to be one of my favorite characters because that dude was bad to the bone. He was really, really cool. And he wasn't just like aloof cool. Like you could tell when his comrade was dying, it seemed like he's kind of like the leader and this person was like in his charge. Like he was being like good and kind and gentle with him, which, by the way, that dude, it takes some serious nerve to be getting eaten by a Titan and going like, you're gonna get yours. That dude had some nerve right there. But yeah, great scene. I felt bad because I almost forgot to say anything about that scene, and it was such a great scene, but with everything else happening, I just got completely distracted. So do forgive my almost forgetting. I did record a little something to put it at the end, like, oh my god, wait, Levi. So yeah, so guys, I have no clue what's going on. I have so many questions, and I have a feeling my questions will continue being met with more questions. So there's only one way to find out. Won't you join me for this next episode of Attack on Titan? Let's get started.
超大型巨人および鎧の巨人によって
Yeah,
全ての日常が壁とともに破壊された
see those Titans, the bigger ones kind of look like Eren did, with just like no skin.
俺たちの仕事ってのはつまりは巨人に食われるまで戦わされ続けるってことなんだろう。食い殺されるくらいなら一切やめろ。お前だけじゃないんだぞ。みんな恐怖と戦っているんだ。サシャを見ろ。あんな目にあってもなお気高き兵士の
My girl Sasha. Oh, Sasha, honey. You're probably hungry.
観光令は確かに必要だったな。今でさえこんな状態なのにエレンのこと知ったら。
Yeah, but couldn't that also be good? Because Eren was taking out a lot of Titans.
どうなってんだこれは。
Look at how, oh, he looks terrifying. Yeah, he is, he's like growing the skin and everything. But that is kind of how the Colossal Titan looks. Oh, now that's good imagery right there. That is creepy as heck. Oh, you better run, Captain. But it's always his eye color, though. Isn't that funny? Oh, he's more aware of it this time. Oh, look at it. Oh, so the corpses disappeared? That's why the blood disappeared off her poncho. So they really can't study them. Like, they couldn't do an autopsy or anything, could they? Get to that basement, honey. But they're like in a totally different wall now, aren't they? Oh, don't tease me like that. Because it's probably a huge conspiracy and the government would kill you. Oh. This whole thing is like so creepy, but the visuals are great. Yes, it'd be a lot less ground to cover if he was a Titan. But he's gonna have to be careful though, because there's a lot of Titans around and they go after him. Oh. He can do that, I'm telling you guys. I think the other ones are manufactured too. There's physical tolls. Like he cares. You know Mikasa's not gonna allow that. I don't think he's got quite a choice in it. I think she's gonna do what she's gonna do too. Look at all he did like a few episodes ago. There's no way he's a coward. I don't know if it's fair to put yourself in the same league as Mikasa and a guy that can turn into a Titan though, my dear. Like, it's not like you're inadequate.
Armin がもしここで俺は脅威じゃないってことを駐屯兵団に説得できるというなら
Yeah, they could really use him.
お前を信じてそれに従う。これが2つ目の考えだ。さっきの最終手段に出る。15秒以内に決めてくれ。
Oh, no pressure or anything.
俺はどっちでもお前の意見を尊重する。
Oh, dang. No, no! Because you're like a strategist, my dear.
どの行動が正解か当てることができただろう。それに頼りたいと思ったからだ。いつそんなことが？いろいろあっただろう。
Like always.
お前がハンネスさんを呼んでくれなかったら俺もミカサも巨人に食われて死んでた。
Oh, good effect.
僕が勝手に思い込んでただけだ。勝手に自分は無力で走って
Believe in yourself, honey.
二人はそんなこと思ってなかったのに。
アルミ時間がない。
ている人間だ。これ以上の説得力が。
You got this. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
必ず説得。
ついに正体を現したのバケモノめ。送るぞ。私は合図を
What?
送る。
It's Armin!
敵ではありません。
奴が敵でないというのなら証拠を出せ。それができなければ危険を排除するまでだ。
証拠は必要ありません。必要ない。そもそも我々が彼をどう認識するかは問題ではないのです。
なんだと。
大勢の者が彼を見たと聞きました。
Yeah, they know what he can do. Use him.
戦う姿も見たはずです。周囲の巨人が彼に群がっていく姿も。
Would they do that to another Titan?
つまり巨人は彼のことを我々人類と同じ捕食対象として認識しました。我々が
Look at him doing it.
絞ろうともこの事実だけは動きません。
Right. The proof is in the pudding.
迎撃態勢を取れ。奴らの巧妙な罠に惑わされるな。奴らの行動は常に我々の理解を超える。人間に化け。
They're covering something up. They are covering something. Since when do they speak human languages? Since when?
考えることを放棄してる。
No, this guy's not. Yeah. And I personally think there's something more to it too.
私は共に人類復興のためなら心臓を捧げると誓った兵士。その信念に従った末に命が果てるのなら本望。彼の待つ巨人の力と残存する兵力が組み合わさればこの町の奪還も不可能ではありません。人類の栄光を願いこれから死にゆく全てもの間に
Look at him go.
隊長、彼の言葉は考察に当たる。
This guy doesn't know what he's doing.
しようと奴らは反逆者だ。規則に反する者は排除する。それが兵士たる者の務めだ。
What is he? He's not thinking.
予算か。相変わらず図体の割には小鹿のように繊細な男じゃ。
Thank you.
ピクシスじゃ。
Mm-hmm.
お前にはあの者の見事な切りがついたところだが、状況は早馬で伝わっておる。
Is this the guy we saw with the Duke or whoever it was?
わしはあの者らの話を聞いた。
ドットピクシス。彼はトロスト区を含む南側領土を統括する最高責任者であり、人類の最重要区防衛の全権を託された人物だった。
It's a lot of power.
やはり見当たらんか。超絶美女の巨人になら食われてもいいんだがの。
Well
そして
then.
生来の変人としても知られている。
完了しました。ああ、ご苦労。
Yeah, this guy. Why did anyone put him in charge? He very obviously does not handle the stress of this position very well.
お主らの命はわしが保証しよう。
That's a relief.
じゃったかの。この町の奪還も可能だと申したな。あれは本当にそう思ったのか？それとも苦し紛れの命乞いか？
No, that's the truth, I think.
両方です。
Well, yeah. At least he's
言
honest.
おうとしたことは、巨人になったエレンがあの大岩を運んで破壊された扉を塞ぐということでした。
That's a great idea.
ただ単純に思いついただけですが、感じてもらえないかと。
You could use it for a lot of things. He was wasting Titans left and right.
助かりたい一心でした。
お主は穴を塞ぐことができるか。
For sure he can as a Titan.
なので自分はここでできるにしろできないにしろ無責任に答えるわけには。ああ、そうじゃの。すまんかった。質問を間違えてしもうた。お主はやるのかやらんのかどっちだ。やります。
Yeah, that's what I thought.
やります。穴を塞げるかどうかは分かりません。でもやります。
I feel like if he could like fully, if he could fully get in that Titan form again, he could. Okay, you guys, that was awesome. I have so much to say. Okay, so first of all, really not a fan of that one captain. I get that that's a stressful situation, and okay, so if maybe he's not trying to cover anything up, maybe he's just like really, really scared, but still, like, most of the children are showing more like calm and rational thinking than he is. Like, who put this guy in charge? I don't know as much of what to make of Pixies yet, I think. Pixies. But I think we have seen him before. If I'm not mistaken, I think we have seen him in a previous episode. He was like protecting like a duke or a lord or something like that. Or it's a different character and I just messed that up. So that is possible. But I kind of like him so far. I'm not sure what to make of him quite yet. He seems really direct and really just like kind of out there. But he was receptive and he stopped, you know, the whatever captain from hurting our crew. Let's talk a little bit about Armin, because as I was saying, Armin is definitely as powerful. Like, he's on the same level with his abilities, which happen to be in strategy, intelligence, communication, everything. He's on that same level as like Mikasa is with her physical ability, and Eren is with just not being scared of anything, or like he is, but he just does it anyway. We also got some beautiful, creepy visuals of the Titan that Eren started to make. That one shot of Armin just looking up through the skeleton was, mwah, I love it. It was so good. So that was really fun. I love that Armin got to shine in this one. He did a few episodes ago as well, but he just really, like, they highlighted it here. Like, he has always felt useless. And he is that's so not how his friends see him. I love that. I love the personal development and everything. And Eren ended up leaving that. You know, Eren and Mikasa, as stubborn as they are, like, they look to Eren for guidance, you know? Like, as much as they seem like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do no matter what. Like, they know that, did I say Eren or Armin? They know that Armin, if I said it wrong before, they know that Armin will have a little bit more of a calculated plan and a little bit better idea of what to do. So that was great. I loved it. I almost thought at first that he was like turning back to say to them, like, guys, you better run. But no, I just wasn't believing in my Armin enough. That was just him turning back to get inspiration. So that was great. Loved it. I'm really glad that we got to see some good character development in this one, and we still need to know what's going on with the basement. I think personally it's something that I think it has something to do with, like, I keep saying government, but it's not so much. They have like a military, but it's almost, I think, more like a monarchy. The powers that be, will say, I think have a lot to do with this whole Titan situation. There are a lot of things that have been dropped along the way that just make me think that Annie's whole thing with, like, why would they put the best people farthest away from the Titans? And I mean, this could just be me being like a raving lunatic, but I think it's really weird that the Survey Corps was sent out on a mission like the same morning that the Titans happened to break back in. So I don't know, I just get a really bad vibe about the whole thing. And I really feel that, like, maybe it's not, like, the entire monarchy or whatever. I don't know, but something is going on. And I really feel like maybe Eren's dad, knowing that, did keep it a secret so that they would be, you know, he would be safe and the kids would be safe. Because probably knowing that would lead to some pretty bad stuff. Like, it made me think, like, gee, I wonder if this captain is, like, you know, knows that he has to destroy the evidence. But I don't even think he was like that. I don't think he was that intelligent. I think he was just, like, he was just shaking like a cold chihuahua over there. He just didn't know what he was doing. I don't know who put him in charge. But anywho, great episode. Really loved the little development that we got to see. We got kind of a new, I don't think he's a brand new character, but we've got this guy kind of mixed into our stuff now. And seems like they're going to try to make good use of Eren's Titan abilities, which, like, yeah, why would you not make use of that? You have a Titan on your side. That seems like it would be a no-brainer. But we'll see how it goes. Great episode. Loving the show. I have so many questions. Please join me next time, and hopefully we'll get those questions answered together. But we could watch it together, even if we don't get the questions answered. So join me. All right, guys. Bye for now.